Did you know that in the Old Testament, a woman could lose her hand for getting in the middle of a fight? Back in the days of Moses, it was common for people to get into fights, and if a woman tried to break up the fight, she would get her hand cut off. That's right. If you were a woman and you saw two men fighting, you could not try to stop them. You would literally risk losing your hand. But why? Why would they cut off her hand? Well, the Old Testament says that this law was in place to protect the men from harm, because back then it was believed that women were weaker than men. So if a woman tried to break up a fight, she could put herself in danger. But this law also had a more sinister purpose. It was a way to punish women for being too curious. In a time when women were not allowed to speak their minds, they were seen as troublemakers, and if they got in the way of a fight, they would be silenced. So remember, in the Old Testament, it was not only the men who could be punished, but also the women. And sometimes, all it took was a little curiosity.